guys, I'm Mary Chanel and today I'm doing my September favorites. So let's get started. So we are actually going to start with all of my beauty products. So the first thing on my list is Not Your Mother's Dry Shampoo. Now this one is actually really good. I used to be really hooked on the Tresemme one and it was only like $4.99. It was like this big. But this one is only $5.99 and it's a lot bigger and I actually like the smell better. On the Tresemme one, I liked it but I had to get used to it first because I'm like super sensitive to like certain smells and like gives me headaches and I had to like get used to it. But this one smells so good. It's just coconutty and just smells really awesome. I really like it. And it does have a powdery residue but you can just brush it out and it comes right out. So yeah, I really like this one. Next on my list is Pantene Pro V's Extra Strong Hold Mousse. I actually put this on after I get out of the shower when it's damp and I put it in and I let my hair air dry because then it'll start like, if you see some curls in here, that's like my natural hair right there. It actually makes your hair really nice and really curly. I really like it. And then of course I go through and like fix and put some more curls in there. But I really like this. I don't have to do very much to my hair anymore, so like less damage to my hair. I'm not blow drying it or anything like that. So I really like this one. Next on my list is the Clean and Clear Morning Burst Facial Hydrating Moisturizer and I love this. I'm really weird about certain moisturizers. I try not to use too much of it because my face is now oily. It used to not really be that way, but like past couple of years it's gotten more oily, but that means I won't get as much wrinkles. But I have to be careful with certain things to put on my face because it'll make it more oily. But this one I really like. I only use it in the mornings. I don't put any moisturizer at night because I literally wake up with a ton of oil on my face. But yes, I love doing this after I wash my face. I'll put this on. It smells like Fruity Pebbles. It just smells so good. Like I almost want to eat it, but I won't. But yeah, it's oil-free moisturizer. It's just like perfect for me. And I put that on before I put on like my base for my makeup and I love it. It's very, makes your face very smooth and silky and I really like it. It's only like $4.99, so like, well yes, it's like awesome. Alright, so next on my list is the Maybelline Colossal Chaos Mascara. And I love this. I've seen it on the commercials and I was like, ooh. And it does make it look like her eyelashes are like really clumpy and big. But I was thinking for me, like my eyelashes are weird. Like they don't do normally the same thing that the mascara tells you to do. Maybe that's just the products. But this was really awesome. I really like how it's like edged up and I don't know, I just really like it. And like use the end to like get the end of your lashes. And I actually didn't put on any fake lashes today because I wanted you to see like this is what I use. And I used to always use like 2 mascaras and this one I can only just use 1. The only thing I would say I kind of like it, but now I got used to it, is the handles. At first I felt like I was gonna like drop it, but like after you know how to maneuver it, it's like, oh okay, I get why they have it that way. I mean, I think. And so I don't know, I really like it. It's really volumizing. I get more length out of it. I get more like, I guess it sounds like really wrong, but more girth out of each like lash, so they're more noticeable and they pop out more. So I really like this mascara. So my next favorite is the Lancome Southern Belle palette. It's a very small palette. My mom actually gave this to me for a birthday present, but it kind of has like, it has summery colors, but they also can like transition to the fall, and I'm obsessed with it. I use the blush, as you can tell it's kind of dirty. I use the blush for sure because it's kind of a light shimmery rosy color and I really like that. But then you see here all the other colors, you can totally put that for even fall colors. But I've been using a lot of the brown right here. That's what I have on right now. It's very light but very pigmented, so it also it builds more you put on, but you don't have, but it's like very little you have to build on. It's that pigmented. So I have a little bit on right now. It's very basic, very pretty, very shimmery. I really like it. It's easy makeup to use on the go, so you don't have to like go like all like crazy like I normally do with all my makeup. I can just put 2 colors on, like a pretty like a yellowy champagne color, and then that, and then be done. And I really like this. Next on my list, I'm like so into fall. I know fall just started, but I even started putting this color on before fall really happened because I'm like obsessed with this color. So I was moving, or when I was packing I was moving, I found this lip color I've been looking for like forever, and it's so beautiful. Like, it's so dark, it's like a Merlot color, and oh, it's just so beautiful, and I love it, and makes your lips look so good. But I also add a little bit of a gloss to it because I feel like it really sets it in, but you can totally make it look like the matte color if you want, or matte style, and I really like this lip color. Okay, so next is a candle, and what says fall when you have something that's like a cinnamon pumpkin like scent? And this one is from Target. It's the cinnamon pumpkin muffin candle, and it smells like fall. It smells amazing. I love this smell. And this one was only $5. You can get a big one for $10, but my boyfriend has asthma, so I had to get the little ones. So when he's like in the other room, he can't really tell it's there, you know what I mean? Like, so it doesn't travel as far throughout the apartment, so I had to get the little one. But it smells so good, and I love it, and it's just so fall. And it has apples on here, and I'm wondering if it has like a little apple scent to it. I don't know. Who knows? It smells really good. So y'all should get this at Target. It is so good. Alright, first is the Kodiak Flapjacks. They're like these little things right here. These are like my new favorite breakfasts if I'm like on the go. Like, all you have to do is add some cold water, but like I put about a little over 1/4 of a cup of cold water, put it in the microwave for a minute and a half, and bam, it's like a flapjack. But you have to like mix it, of course. But it is awesome. This one's the blueberry, super delicious. The cinnamon and maple, super delicious. And then this one's like more like a plain buttermilk one, and it's so good. And I like using these in the morning when I'm like on the go. So pretty awesome, super delicious. These are at Target. I don't know if there are any other outlets, but Target, $1.99. Awesome. Okay, next on the list is the pumpkin spice, pumpkin harvest crisp Chobani flip thingamajig. So good. Like, I'm obsessed. I'm a basic girl. Like, I love me some PSL, anything with pumpkin spice. Yes, that is me. And I love this Greek yogurt. It's really good for an in-between snack. I love a lot of them. Like, I love the coffee one, the coconut and almond and dark chocolate one, and the key lime pie one, and I can go on. I love them all. And this one is so good. Y'all have to get it. I'm pretty sure they sell it at any grocery store. But as you can tell, I love Target. And Target is my obsession and my addiction, so I got it at Target. So yeah, so just get this. It's super inexpensive. Usually at Target, they usually have like a sale going on, like 10 for 10, and I do the 10 for 10. And so you should definitely go do that. So good, delicious. Okay, next on the list, and yes, I know it's another pumpkin spice thing, but like I told you, I'm a basic biatch. Okay. So I got the Fiber One pumpkin bar. It tastes like a pumpkin muffin, and it's so good. It's only 90 calories. I do have to make sure I can't eat these every day because the carbs and sugar is a little bit high, but it's a good little splurge if I'm like craving something really bad, and I will just eat this. This is better than like something really bad, or if I just don't have any fruit in the house, I will eat one of these. So good. And I love the cinnamon coffee one, which I have and didn't feel like grabbing. But that's just an old favorite. I eat that. I love that one. But this one's a new favorite, and it's so good. It has a little bit of cinnamon notes in it. Super delish. So this is what I am obsessed with. Like, it's so good. It's the Essentia water. It has electrolytes in it. It helps with your pH levels. And I actually like to drink this while I'm working out, or even when I'm not. And sometimes I even add some lemons to it to have like a little bit of lemon water, because I'm trying to put more lemon in my diet because it helps with detoxing, helps with a little bit of like your cravings and all that. So I've been drinking this. It's so good. It is a little expensive. I've only seen it at Tom Thumb, Target, of course, and Kroger. I haven't seen it anywhere else, but that's like the only place I really shop anyways. But yes, this is so good. This one's $1.99, And then the smaller ones, which I'm drinking right now, is $1.89. So I kind of like switch back and forth because the small ones have this, and sometimes I'll like put that on there if I'm going to go work out. Like tonight I'm going to go work out and I'm going to put one of those on there. But yes, it's a great way to hydrate, and I just really liked it. Like, I don't really like Fiji because I don't like the texture, but this one I really like. Okay, next on the list is more for adults. This is the Rahr & Sons Oktoberfest. I am very picky about my Oktoberfest, and this one is really, really good. And I'm the type of person that thinks about her calories and wanting to have a little bit more fun, you know what I'm saying? So I try to pick my beers with the best tasting, the best high ABV, like the more the better, so I can drink less of it. So this one is 7% and it's only $8.99 for a 6-pack at Trader Joe's. And it is so good. It's one of my favorite kind of Oktoberfest. So the flavor of Oktoberfest normally have like toasted oats, some nutty flavors, a little bit of sweet bread. It is just so good. It's like one of my favorite Oktoberfest, and it doesn't taste too boozy either, because some high ABV ones you're just like, too much. This one is really good. So, my favorite game of the month right now is Fallout Shelter. This is so addicting. I just recently started playing it because I had been so busy, but I finally got my hands on it. It finally came out for the Android August 13th, and I finally got my hands on it. It's so much fun. You pretty much have to take care of your vault and keep up with your resources, your crews, fight off enemies. It's so much fun. I really do enjoy this game. It's just like a little game to play before the actual Fallout 4 game comes out, which is November 17th? Yes, I think November 17th. I could be wrong. I'll put it somewhere around here if I said it wrong. I believe it's November 17th. And so yes, it's really a lot of fun. I'm addicted to it. Y'all should check it out. It's free from what I remember. Yeah, it's free, so like why not play it? So I really enjoy this game. You should check it out. It's a lot of fun. It's a great way to pass some time if you're like waiting at the doctor's office or at the pool, because it's still hot in Texas over here, so you can still go swimming. Yeah, it's a really great game. So I just finished reading this book called The Rules by Nancy Holder and Debbie Vugay, I think that's how you say it. At first, when I was at Barnes & Noble, I was like really wanting a book, because I'm really obsessed with reading books lately, or as pretty much my whole life, but as of lately I hadn't been able to, y'all quiet, okay? Sorry. I've been really wanting to read a new book, so I was like, okay, and so I got this one, and it's more like a, kind of like a true crime, not really, but a thriller, and it's a, you pretty much have to find out who the killer is, so it's like Clue-like, but with high schoolers, and everyone's dying and you have to figure out who the heck is the killer. And I really love books like that, or movies, or even games like that. So when I found this, I was like, ooh, okay. So I read it, my mind was blown, and it was awesome. So this was definitely a favorite for me. So I think probably more into August/September when I started binge watching on Pretty Little Liars. I'm on season 6 right now, but I am obsessed with that show. Like, I need to figure out who the heck A is again. Like, what the heck? So I've been obsessed with that show. I've been binge watching it because, oh my gosh, like, I just need to find out. Like, I need to find out. Like, who is A, who's killing, who's doing all this craziness, what's going on. So Pretty Little Liars is about Ruddlers without their missing leader. 4 formerly tight high school friends band together when a blackmailer threatens to spill their dirt. So I will say that one's one of my favorite shows right now. And my other favorite would be actually Heart of Dixie, Don't Judge. I was like, you know what, it was on my list of like, I don't know what show I was watching, it was on the list. I was like, you know what, I'll just give it a try. So I started watching it. It was really slow at first. I was like, eh, and I stopped watching it, and then I went back to it. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna give it another try. And then as it started like progressing into the story, I was like, oh my god, it's actually really good. There's a lot of drama, there's a lot of CX. It's just really good, and surprisingly enough, I like some of the country music that's on there, and I don't like country music. And I live in Texas, right? Who would have thought? So Heart of Dixie is a fast-talking city girl named Zoe Hart that winds up patching up the locals of a tiny town in the deep south, which she inherits in medical practice in Alabama. Actually, it's really good. It's kind of girly. That's probably why I really like it. But there's just so much drama. There's so much just awesome stories going on. I just really like it. So y'all should check that one out. And by the way, Pretty Little Liars, all 5 seasons are on Netflix. And all 3 seasons of Heart of Dixie is also on Netflix. And, and my other new favorite show, yes, there's 3 of them that are my favorite right now, and I'm watching all of these, is Gotham. At first, I was just like, I don't know, I don't want to watch another, like, superhero show movie, which, by the way, I do like those kind of shows, but sometimes you just kind of get a little tired of it because everyone's doing it now, you know, like, it's just all in your face 24/7. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give this one a try. Why not? It's on Netflix. Oh, it's on Netflix. The first season, I was like, you know, I'll just give it a try. And I really like it. It's dark, it's eerie, it's kind of gory, and I'm like, that's my kind of things. I like kind of like scary stuff. And this is not necessarily scary, but it's like, ooh, like this feels more realistic than the other stuff that's out there. Alright, so Gotham is about James Gordon, and this story takes place before he became commissioner. He was actually a rookie cop in this show. So he takes on Gotham City crime and corruption to avenge the murder of Bruce Wayne's parents, which is super exciting. I'm only on episode 5 right now, and I am super stoked about this show. So I really have been enjoying that one. I have only been on, I think I'm on the 5th episode right now. So I'm really enjoying it right now. I would say it's one of my favorites so far. And yeah, so y'all should definitely check it out. It's on Netflix. As you can tell, I'm also obsessed with Netflix. So, and have y'all seen the new stuff that's on Netflix? Oh, don't even get me started. There's so many things that are coming out for October. I'm super stoked because I'm obsessed with scary movies, and a ton of stuff is going on there. So, woo! So those are all my September favorites. I hope you enjoyed it. This is my very first one I've ever done. I hope I don't seem too scatterbrained. I try to categorize it as much as I could. But yeah, I just think this is fun to tell you like what I like with beauty, food, entertainment. Like, I wanted to tell y'all what I like, and maybe y'all never knew about some of the stuff that I have shown y'all, and y'all might want to try it out. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let me know if y'all want to do more of these. Alright guys, that's all for now. I'm Mary Chanel. See you next time.